Hey, this is Dr. Chad Coons, and kind of a fun, interactive, and collaborative discussion today on who was the first one that ever taught you how to squat. And I want you to seriously sit down and think about who is that first person that ever taught you how to squat. Maybe it's your mom or dad in the backyard. Was it a classic gym or PE teacher when you were first going through how to weightlift in the 9th grade as you enter into your high school year? You know, who was it? And this is why it's so profound. Wherever we really first learned how to move was when we were most pliable, when we were the best sponge to learn that type of technique. And until further notice, per our brain, we will keep that technique. We will keep that until the day we die. There's 2 examples I've got for you on that. Not too long ago, a woman, we were working through her left leg, and I was watching her walk, and I go, it almost looks like you've got a cam boot, as if that cam boot's still on your leg. Cam boots are like one of those big boots that are put on after you have a bad ankle sprain or something like that. I'm like, it almost looks like you're wearing a cam boot, but you're not. And she goes, oh my God, I forgot to tell you. I had a horrible ankle surgery and I had to wear a cam boot for, it was something crazy, like 16 weeks. And no one really ever taught me how to walk without it. And I go, oh my God, you know, she's so used to walking as if she still had that. She never learned how to walk again after that injury. So that's one example. It just shows you how incredibly plastic our body is, you know, and when it really learns to walk a certain way, it ingrains that. Why would it want to give that more energy? It throws whatever at it, throws some energy at it, and then off you go, and it's there until you really sit down and relearn it. The second cool example I have is I was working with another nice older lady the other day, and she was walking, and I was just watching her gaits, you know, seeing what's going on, and I go, let me just ask you something. Were you a model? And not because I was trying to be cute or anything like that, but it was based off the way she was walking. And she goes, yeah, absolutely. When I was in my 20s, I would stride up and down, and I go, yeah, it looks like it. It looks like you're still walking like that. So the point is to bring it back down to squat, and I have these conversations with my clients all the time, you know, as they show me what a squat looks like to them, because it's one of those fundamental, maybe the most fundamental movement we have to do every day. It's kind of like, who taught you how to do that? Because whoever taught you, it's still, those thoughts are still floating in your brain because it looks like you're squatting a certain way. So I just want to have kind of a fun, interactive discussion with you guys today. Feel free to comment or, you know, leave a comment below, get a hold of me. Just let me know who was literally that first person that taught you how to squat. You might be surprised. A lot of you may not even know who it was just because it's so deep down ingrained. You might think of the answer a few weeks from now, like it'll pop up in your subconscious brain, like, oh yeah, I remember it now. So anyways, comment below, let me know. I think this is just a fun kind of interactive questionnaire because the answers I get are pretty profound and wild. And a lot of you to this day may still be squatting that way. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.